Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic, the role of reasoning power in physical intimacy. This subject might seem complex, but I promise to break it down in a way that's easy to understand. We'll explore how reasoning influences our relationships, communication, and emotional connections. So, let's get started and break it down in a few segments so that we can understand the topic.
Hello and welcome to Gunset, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
Segment 1. What is reasoning power? First, let's define what we mean by reasoning power. Reasoning power refers to our ability to think logically, analyze situations, and make informed decisions. It involves critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Research by Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize-winning psychologist, highlights how reasoning influences our interpretation of experiences. For example, when we face challenges in relationships, our reasoning skills help us assess the situation and respond appropriately. Understanding our reasoning processes is crucial, especially in the context of intimacy. Reasoning power refers to the ability to think logically and make sound judgments. It involves critical thinking, problem-solving, and decision-making skills. Reasoning power influences how individuals approach intimacy. It helps partners communicate effectively and understand each other's needs. Strong reasoning skills can lead to better conflict resolution in relationships. This cognitive ability plays a significant role in various aspects of life, including relationships. Effective communication is key to physical intimacy. Reasoning allows partners to articulate their feelings and desires clearly. Research by Dr. John Gottman emphasizes the importance of communication in maintaining healthy relationships. Segment 2. Importance of reasoning in relationships. Next, let's talk about why reasoning is important in relationships. Strong communication is at the heart of any healthy relationship. When partners communicate effectively, they can express their needs, desires, and boundaries clearly. A study conducted by John Gottman, a renowned relationship expert, shows that couples who communicate well are more likely to stay together. Effective communication lays the groundwork for intimacy. This communication includes both verbal and nonverbal cues. For instance, reasoning helps us interpret body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions, which are all critical in understanding a partner's feelings. Reasoning power is closely linked to emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing and managing one's emotions and understanding others' emotions. A study by Mayer, Solovey, and Caruso, 2004, highlights how emotional intelligence enhances relationship satisfaction. Segment 3. Emotional connection. Emotional connection is essential for physical intimacy. Our ability to reason helps us understand our own emotions and those of our partners. Breen Brown, a research professor and author, emphasizes the importance of vulnerability in relationships. When we understand our feelings, we can share them more openly. This vulnerability leads to deeper emotional connections, making physical intimacy more meaningful. Research shows that when partners are emotionally attuned, they are more likely to experience satisfaction in their intimate lives. A study by Sandra Metz highlights that emotional closeness enhances sexual satisfaction. Another vital aspect of intimacy is consent. Reasoning allows us to navigate discussions about boundaries and desires effectively. It ensures that both partners feel comfortable and respected. Margaret McCarthy, a researcher on sexual consent, found that clear communication about consent enhances trust between partners. This trust is foundational for any intimate relationship. Consent is not just a one-time conversation. It's an ongoing dialogue. Partners must check in with each other regularly, ensuring both feel safe and understood. Segment 5. Conflict resolution. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship. Reasoning power plays a crucial role in resolving these conflicts. When disagreements arise, it helps partners approach issues calmly and rationally. Research by Harville Hendricks, a prominent couples therapist, suggests that couples who practice effective conflict resolution have healthier intimate lives. By understanding each other's perspectives, partners can find common ground. Additionally, reasoning allows us to manage our emotions during conflicts. It helps prevent escalation and promotes constructive discussions, which is essential for maintaining intimacy. Segment 6. Understanding desires and preferences. Understanding desires is another crucial aspect of intimacy. Reasoning helps partners openly discuss their preferences, likes, and dislikes in intimacy. In her book, Come As You Are, Emily Nagoski emphasizes the significance of communication about sexual preferences. When partners understand each other's desires, they can create a more fulfilling, intimate experience. This understanding can also include discussing fantasies and experimenting with new ideas. The key is to maintain an open dialogue, ensuring both partners feel comfortable sharing. Reasoning power is also shaped by cultural and social factors. Different cultures have varying norms regarding intimacy, which can influence reasoning. Understanding these influences can help partners navigate their relationship dynamics. Segment 7. The balance of logic and emotion. Now, let's discuss the balance between logic and emotion. While reasoning is important, it's equally vital to acknowledge and validate feelings. Intimacy involves both the heart and the mind. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, highlights how emotional connections are influenced by biological factors. Understanding both aspects enriches the intimate experience. For example, during intimate moments, it's essential to tune into both your own feelings and those of your partner. This balance enhances the overall experience and deepens the connection. Reasoning aids in making informed decisions about physical intimacy. Partners can weigh the pros and cons of their choices, leading to healthier relationships. Research by Dr. Helen Fisher suggests that rational decision-making can enhance sexual compatibility. Segment 8. Reasoning in different stages of a relationship. Let's consider how reasoning plays a role in different stages of a relationship. 1. Dating stage. During dating, reasoning helps individuals assess compatibility. It aids in determining shared values and interests. 2. Long-term relationships. In long-term relationships, reasoning assists in navigating life changes, such as moving in together or having children. It promotes discussions about future goals. 3. Intimacy development. As intimacy deepens, reasoning continues to facilitate open discussions about desires and boundaries, ensuring both partners feel satisfied. Each stage requires different reasoning skills, but the foundation of effective communication remains constant. Education can enhance reasoning skills. Higher education levels are often associated with better relationship outcomes. Research by Dr. Paul Amato indicates that educated individuals tend to have healthier relationships. Relationships face challenges that require reasoning to navigate. Couples with strong reasoning skills can address issues like jealousy, trust, and expectations. A study by Dr. Susan Johnson shows that couples who communicate effectively are more resilient. Segment 9. The role of social and cultural factors. It's important to recognize that social and cultural factors also influence reasoning and intimacy. Different cultures have varying norms regarding communication, consent, and intimacy. Geert Hofstede, a cultural dimensions researcher, highlights that cultural values can shape how individuals approach relationships. Understanding these differences can enhance empathy and connection. In summary, reasoning power plays a crucial role in physical intimacy. It enhances communication, emotional intelligence, and decision-making. By developing reasoning skills, individuals can foster healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Finally, let's discuss cultural differences in relationships. When partners come from different backgrounds, reasoning helps bridge gaps in understanding and fosters deeper connections. So, what have we learned today? Reasoning power plays a significant role in physical intimacy. It aids in communication, emotional connection, consent, conflict resolution, and understanding desires. By enhancing our reasoning skills, we can improve our intimate relationships. Remember, intimacy is not just about the physical. It's about connecting on multiple levels, emotionally, intellectually, and socially. If you like the video, Please hit the bell icon to get notified and don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching Wooden Slate. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care and stay safe.